Hello, true believers. All right, here we go. My second favorite Avenger is Ant Man.
Is Ant Man,
I literally almost asked, who's the first?
That's what I did.
Rocket is the first.
Rocket's an Avenger?
Yes.
I didn't know. He got an Avengers card.
In the blip. During the blip, he was at Avengers compound there. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Did he fill out, like, an application
A
form?
W-4.
And you saw
a
him,
W-2.
and you saw him doing the work. You saw him,
I would ask him, but he probably had to fill out an NDA, knowing Tony Stark.
Probably.
What do you think he used for references?
Do you think they do time cards?
Absolutely.
Punch in and out.
But no, but when they went back,
the
when they
Avengers
went back in
use
time.
ADP.
Do you think the Avengers follow OSHA regulations and guidelines? Because I don't.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Okay.
that was an episode of the comic book. As Rocket tripped on something, goes, "Oh, that's an OSHA. But
That's OSHA violation.
That's an OSHA situation.
Get
There.
OSHA on
Nice.
the horn.
All right.
I will have Tony Stark's arm, his
right,
real one.
I haven't actually watched this trailer because I was told by my
Me neither.
youngest that someone's in it that's gonna make my head explode.
Here you go. Let me play this for you.
You don't remember me? We met several times. It's Ant Man.
There you go. That's a scene from what we're about
SNL
to watch.
Gary
It's
Morris.
right in there.
The legend.
Let's begin. Who's hit?
Okay, let me
press
let
the
me
button, Frank.
I'm Frank.
Say it was Tony.
Here we go.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang.
So handsome.
You're an Avenger. You have a daughter,
Oh, a
but you've lost a
troublemaker.
lot of time, like me. We can help each other with that.
No.
Poltergeist.
Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that?
Okay,
Time.
pause right there.
I'm really
Okay,
digging this music that they've got.
Really cool music.
great music. Also, did you see that Kang has the lines?
Yeah.
Like he does in the comic. Mm-hmm. Because I always thought that was a mask, but I like this better.
Well,
Yeah.
it still is. Did you see that? He's got the lines, but then he hits a button and his face turns normal color, like it's a nano mask or something.
Like they had in Captain Marvel, the Kree tech. When
It's from Clinique.
Clearly,
maybe he's born with it.
Yeah, maybe it's
Clinique.
Kangaleen.
So
Yes.
now he says, Kang says, I'm going to give you something that I can offer you as time. So all right, let's see what we got.
Your time card.
It can rewrite existence and shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
Okay, pause.
Oh.
interesting.
Oh, because what does a convict not have is time with family.
Time with family.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. See, I was gonna jump down Ant-Man's throat for that one, but now that you say that to me, I'm
No,
like,
that's like
It's a
the only
small
that's
throat.
the
Well,
only
not-
thing that keeps Scott Lang on the straight and narrow in the first movie is that he needs his visitation with
Yeah.
Cassie.
Not only did he lose the time while he was in prison, but also during the blip.
Yeah.
He
So
lost
Yeah.
an additional 5
he's lost.
years.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So
He
there we
lost
go.
like 12 to 17. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
And then,
All right.
real quick, we all forgot, like, Michelle Pfeiffer, she's been down in the quantum realm for, like,
Ever.
Decades.
Yes.
yeah,
Since
so
at-
she's
since
clearly
at least
connected
Stardust.
to it.
And and we'll talk about this at the end, but
Yeah.
she had friends down there. Any other observations before we move on?
Two
Nah,
Paul
just,
runs.
Kang
Okay.
looked good. Jonathan Majors, man, you could see his abs through the suit, man.
Amen.
Yeah, for real.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need. Or everything you call a life will end.
This is all my hope.
All
might not want her to watch this.
All right. Yeah. That was some Doctor Strange stuff happening there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's my first time watching this, so.
Low
Which
grade
sa-
Doctor Strange, no big deal.
Which says to me that Kang is, well, he's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
That quantum magic.
Right. Well, let's be real. He just shows up and he can do all the things that Doctor Strange had to like figure out how to do over like a really long time.
Yeah. Oh,
And he
okay.
could just do it with a whim. So okay.
All right, I got you.
But you know, he has the benefit of time passing differently in the quantum
Right.
realm, so he's
But
got
also,
lifetimes.
did you see his boots?
They were cool. Yep.
John Vivardo's.
I was going to ask if you could
Name
if you
drop?
could spot the label, and I love Varvatos. So yeah, all right. Can you back it up just a tiny bit, Lee? Just a tiny bit.
Hey, I'm
Ant Man,
driving.
tiny
Oh,
puns.
Tony, sorry.
Oh, look at him.
Go back like 10 seconds.
I've
10
cried
seconds.
like that before. Enhance.
There we go. That's good right there.
Enhance.
Computer.
This is as much as it enhances.
Look at that. Okay, so actually, we could pause it right here for a minute.
Okay.
Like, are these Kangs right here? Are these a bunch of Kangs?
Oh,
Or
that
those
would be
Kang
cool.
Oh, look at
Crunchies.
that. They
You know
all
what I mean?
have blue
I think they just have
faces.
blue helmets, blue face masks.
His
Because
Kang
look,
army.
even the cockpit
Carmi.
is blue, so it's probably a theme.
What if it's Mars Attacks?
What if those spaceships are all Kangs too?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Different multiverse, yeah.
No.
They have to do it for the culture. They have to say we was Kangs.
I think it's just a shame they didn't bring Ang Lee back to film Kang's
Kang
first
Lee.
big movie. Yeah,
We was Angs.
Kang Lee.
Kang Lee.
Yeah.
This looks incredibly large scale.
Yeah.
Like
It's just a model.
Well, that's the thing is like he
what I
who
meant.
remains
Yes.
has been plotting this for a long time, or
Right.
not he who remains,
Well,
but he's
Now,
been,
well, I was going to say let's start because we got some Kang Fu coming up here.
okay, we'll jump back up here.
how many Kang lines are we gonna drop?
Not want her to watch this. We had a deal. You thought you could win.
Oh.
I don't have to win.
him dead.
We both just have to lose.
Well, those are all stops.
I'm sorry, Cassie.
Oh,
Not yet
goodness.
rated.
Wow.
What do you mean
Don't
not
matter.
yet rated?
Come on, this is okay.
Wow.
All right, can we back it up just a little bit? Okay, never mind.
We can if that's what we want.
Let's-
Just
let's-
give me a second here.
I was
I
going
just
to
want to
say
see
let's
that one shot of where Lee screamed. I want to see.
yeah,
it again.
let's
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
MODOK.
deserves it.
We're talking about MODOK. here,
I've
right?
got it. I've got it. You want to see it?
Hold
You
on,
got-
I
you've
got it.
got a
I got-
screen
I got
capture?
it. I got it.
I got it. I got it, Tony. I got it.
There it is, right there.
Between the two of you.
He's got it.
So
Oh.
there
Wow.
is a screenshot that's floating around on the internet that shows his face, and I won't spoil it for you guys here.
That.
Oh, I see. I see.
He's so stupid.
Look at his tiny arms.
Oh,
I love him
s-
more than anything. Look at old stupid MODOK there.
But
see what,
there
I
is
see
this-
what you're saying, Rebecca. I see it.
Do you know who? But it is.
Yeah.
It is a character we have seen before.
Yeah, I see it. I'm not sure if I believe it.
You think it's a character we've seen before?
So
That's-
I don't want to. I don't want to
Okay,
be
well.
that guy, but I have read the entire spoiler plot summary for this movie.
Hang on.
You know, by the company that made it, of
You
course.
are that guy, though.
I
That's the
am
thing.
that. Yeah, I am that
So
guy.
this is speculation. This is complete speculation, but let's hear it.
Well, it's the bad guy from the.
Spoiler.
It's the bad guy from the first Ant Man movie.
Oh,
whatever
he did
his
this?
name is.
Oh, you think?
Yellow, the-
Yellow.
And see, that's not the face I saw. You know the face I saw? The Green Goblin's mask.
Huh.
From
Do you want-
Willem Dafoe, you know, the Willem Dafoe Green Goblin face. That's what I saw. So do you see how
But that-
speculative this shit can get, you know?
Makes less sense. Than
Oh,
the bad
I
guy from the first one.
see.
It had the same
Okay.
colors as Iron Man too.
I was going to say it's the same.
There was a lot of
gold
blue
and
in
red
there.
and stuff.
The Captain America?
Yep.
So no, Mike, like, how do you get Kang before you get X-Men?
Right.
I don't know, but I'm down. This looks awesome.
I know how.
I get it. No, I mean, so they got my notes on Kang, and I see they adhered to all of them. I was like, okay, if you want to do right by Kang, he has to have a big head. He's got tiny little arms, tiny
You
little
mean
legs.
MODOK.
Oh, MODOK. Sorry, I didn't mean Kang. Big head, tiny little arms, tiny little legs. Oh, he's got to look stupid as hell, and they did it. They did
Nailed it.
everything. They did everything I needed them to do.
Do Right by MODOK is a Tammy Wynette song. Anyway,
It's also Lee's favorite new hashtag.
it is, yes.
Hashtag do right by MODOK.
So after MODOK, what were we screaming about?
I mean, just to,
Kang.
just the
Lots.
general.
Many
Yeah.
Scots. I cannot wait to see. Cause when I saw
Well-
Endgame and Captain America was fighting himself, I turned to Sarah and I was like, "This is my wet dream." But
Did you see the shot of it was millions of Scott Langs
Yeah. They were
forming a
building
pyramid
just
Yeah.
like the ants do.
in the first movie?
just like the ants do.
Yes, because he's Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
That
I
is
said-
such a stressful. Ugh, that's so stressful.
Yeah,
It's
look
that
at that.
scene from Game of Thrones where Jon Snow is like
Yeah.
in the middle.
Or this is kind of like World War Z when they
Oh, yeah.
they use
Yeah.
the pile of zombie bodies to get up to the
There
top.
you go.
Just like that's how rabbits got across Australia.
so for me,
Hmm?
it is like everything from the costuming. I mean, we see Jonathan Majors as Kang. I mean, he goes sleeveless at one point, so removes the cape, removes the John Varvatos boots. He actually tried to stomp him with the boot with the Varvatos,
Kang Fu.
or they was
Break that
you know what?
helmet.
They're not Varvatos. They are space time Timberlands. They're time Tims.
Timberlands. Yeah.
Time Tims.
Yeah,
Time
so he's
Tims.
got his
Time
time
Tims.
Tims on, and he stomps his helmet out. Come on, that's a strong helmet.
Yeah.
I know. It's been through space and time, and
shrinkings.
and hear
and
me now, Kevin
growings.
Feige. Don't you dare kill Ant-Man. Don't you dare.
But
I
this
think
is
he's-
how we get X-Men. Kang's gonna break everything. He's gonna break
be.
it all.
Could
Well,
be.
this is the first movie for Phase 5. I think 5. Yeah.
I think he's gonna kill Ant-Man 100,000 times.
Yeah,
Or he already has too.
I think
Yep.
he might be the next, Coulson.
We have a.
Kang?
We should probably.
Ant-Man.
We should.
Oh,
We should probably assemble the Geek Show Comics Code Authority and do a deep dive on the character of Kang in the comics because he is so much more than Kang. We've got Iron Lad. We've got so
Yeah.
many characters that this guy is, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes. Oh,
and they've got to set up. They have to set up the whole reason where Cassie forms the Young Avengers in the first place, which
Right.
is to avenge her father.
makes sense. So, folks, if you're watching right now on the YouTubes and you would like to see the Geek Show Comics Authority do a deep dive on the character of Kang, please let us know in the comments. Otherwise, we'll just keep on nerding out on this stuff.
all right.
I gotta
Thank you.
say that
Huh?
brilliant move by Marvel. This is why representation is important. Somebody in that marketing office has to be a person of color because if you are that smart, you're gonna take a black character and cast him as Kang and then release it during Black History Month. That is genius marketing. Genius.
Yeah.
Works
Let's
for
go.
me. Works
Let's
for
go.
me.
We was Kangs, baby. Let's go.
I can't wait. This looks just so awesome.
I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not kidding. He is my second favorite Avenger, Ant-Man.
He gonna die.
I've always been there for you, Ant-Man.
I'm sorry, bro. He gonna I think
I don't like Rebecca's prediction because it's too probably
Accurate.
Yeah.
It just seems too probable, yeah.
It's
They've
too
been
probable.
setting up all the Young Avengers in everything else.
But as long as I get my Haley as Hawkeye, that I'm happy with that.
Well,
But
Jeremy
see-
Renner sure can't do it anymore.
That's
But
true.
the Young Avengers have to have something to avenge. Okay?
Yeah, Scott
So
Lang.
that's why we lose. Yeah. I don't want
That'd
to
be really,
speculate, but I'm speculating.
really funny if they're still avenging Coulson. Hey, We heard what happened.
This guy we never met.
Yeah, we heard what happened to Phil Coulson, and we're going to avenge him.
Yeah.
What are these bloody cards?
Yeah. Awesome.
You
They've
got to
lost their
avenge something.
value.
All right.
The blood on they've lost their value.
Thanks for watching, friends. Make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, bye.
We was Kangs.
Writing.